Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Ryan Makes Sense. This is part 4 of our high CAGR stocks. So this is compounding annual growth rate. What we did even before part 1 is we looked at the highest returning CAGR stocks in a 3-year period, and we came up with DEN, AMR, and PMTS. So we gathered the financial data points from those and we created the scanner. And now we are on part 4, page 4. We have some really good companies listed out here, which I'll have a whole video on that at the end. But let's go ahead and jump into page 4 of 5. So what I've been doing is opening the first 10 stocks and then going through those. All right. Let's go through them. So this is SHLS. I like stocks that have been around for over 10 years. This looks like it's kind of hot, but we see the RSI is barely, it's not even at 50, so it's still kind of going. It's a solar company. They have a lot of market cap. Insiders have sold 93%. Institutions own almost 100%. Let's just run the numbers. Look at these stair steps right here. 2023, hopefully it's over 326. It's at 364. So let's see, from 2018 to 2019, that's about a $41 million jump. 2019 to 2020, that's about a $31 million jump. So 31, 31. 2020 to 2021, that's a 25, 30, $36 million jump. 2021 to 2022, that's a 100 million and $113 million jump. 2022 to now, it's only been a $38 million jump. And there are two quarters left of reporting, right? Six, well, three technically. And they're doing about, on the low end 48 million, on the high end 105 million. Wow, that was their highest revenue, 2023. So if they have, let's say, between 67 and 100, that's about 70 and 100. Let's say 85 million is our minimum. So if they have 85 and 85, that is 170 million. So if they add another 170 million here, this would be about 530 million, which would be a huge jump. So look at all these insider sells by the CEO. Geez. So let's run the numbers and see what we've got going on here. Let me make myself a little bit brighter. All right. Yeah, let's run the numbers and see how we are doing. All right. So they do 364 million. I got to do longhand because of the market cap. So 364 million, and they have income of 139,300,000. Yep. And the market cap is 4,410 million. Yep. All right. And we are going to add cash and remove debt. 8 million in cash is not a whole lot. Plus 8,777,877,000. Yep. Total debt is minus 239,060,000. All right. So now dividing this by 80,680,000 here. $58 stock trading at 25. Not bad. How much do institutions own SHLS? It's probably over 100%. All right, well, that's thinking. I mean, their sales are going to continue to jump. Is this residential solar or what? They provide electrical balance of system solutions, components for solar. Okay, so they sell the pickets and the axes. Okay. Um, what's going on with this? Didn't want to load Fintel SHLS. Okay, 120%. Wow. And let me just adjust, look at this right here, just crazy. So, um, yeah, looking good. It was a basically a double. It was a $58 stock. Um, yeah, I mean, this one looks good. Good earnings next year. Good gross margins. The low was $9, ran to 32, so that tripled. Came back down to 17, now it's at 25. Let's see. And now if we the downside is not too bad. Insiders are just selling like crazy though. Um, which is not a good thing considering how much they're selling. Like, why does a CEO need to be selling this much at 24 and 25, 31? Like, does he think it's overvalued? I'm kind of thinking he thinks it's overvalued. Um, so I'm thinking it might go down more. We had our peak, the bounce, dead cat bounce, low peak. So the lower highs and potentially lower lows. We can see volumes kind of tapering off down here. Um, so I'll just note on here SHLS current 25, fair 58. Yeah. Um, indecisive inst buys big. September 2023. All right, that's decent. Let's move on to Skyworks. Oh, SkyWest Airlines. Okay. I've not heard of them. Came in down and tested the 365 SMA, so that's good. Look at everything's kind of upswinging from here. Sales are please be over 3 billion right now. Please be over 3 billion. It's at 2.9 billion. Let's look at their last quarter. They're doing 681, pretty low actually compared to what they were doing last year. So if they're gonna have another 1.2 billion added, that should be pretty healthy. Um, let's it's at $40. Wow. In the grand scheme of things, it's wow. Okay. Um, let's run the numbers and see what it comes to because I'm kind of curious. Um, EPS kind of looks like it's all over the place, but sales kind of picking up. So let's run the numbers. They do 2,960,000,000. Yep. They make 33,100,000. Market cap is 1,840,000,000. All right. Cash and debt. Cash they have plus 102,980,000. Debt probably a lot. Yep. 3,380,270,000. 3 billion. Yep. Okay. Divided by 43,460,000. $35 stock trading at $40. If they were to have another $1.2 billion in sales, let's just add that. Let's see what that is. 2.96 plus 1.2. Okay, so 4,160,000,000 in sales plus 33,100,000 in debt or in income plus 1,840,840 in market cap. Okay. Plus 102,980,000, correct. Minus the 3,300,000,000, where is it? 380,27. All right. Divided by 43,460. $63 stock. So even at the end of this year, the stock could be reasonably priced at $63, which would put it back to its highs. I'm just not feeling 100 about this one. The momentum's there. Everything is there. Everything's pointing upwards. It's just that it's already ran over 100%. It's going to keep running. Let's see. I mean, it's definitely broken out for sure. So let's see. So, I mean, we'll see probably resistance around 52. This just does not have like if it does go up and retest, so it tested this back in 2006, then 2018, so that's 12 years. So then 2030, like right here, $85, so like a double kind of essentially. I think we're gonna have to pass on Skyworks, unfortunately, or SkyWest. Let's see. I just want to look at the website really quick. What do they do? Kind of a combination of a bunch of airlines, I guess. Hmm. What do they do? Are they private? Oh, they lease. They lease. Okay. So, you know what? Actually, now that I know that, I'm just so torn on this one. Like it's ran so hard. And it just turned up. Right here would have been the let's come back here in 2020. We could see it come, so it's kind of in a descending pattern. So you see the resistance is kind of like getting tighter and tighter. And then right here, I think we'll come back here in 2024 for sure. Let's come back here in 2024. Yeah. All right. Let's move on to the next one. SLCA. Ooh, okay. This is oil and gas equipment. It looks like it's pretty undervalued. Are they over 1.58 billion right now? They're at 1.6 billion. Okay, this will be a good one. This will be a fun one to review. Okay. So this is turning around. This is stair-stepping upwards. Shares outstanding is kind of teetering down. Okay, let's run the numbers. Actually, let's see. 1,660,000,000 in sales. Let's right, yeah, plus 131,200,000 in income. Plus market cap is 1,040,000,000. All right. Cash Wow, they have quite a bit. Plus 280 million, 850,000. That's quite a bit of cash over the last 5 years, so give them that. Total debt is 1 billion, so minus 1 billion, 56,990,000 or 9,000. All right, and let's divide it by 74,200,000. $27 stock trading at $13. Pretty good if you ask me. And I just want to go down and look at the numbers. So total debt, they're paying it down. Yep, they're paying it down. Good for them. Total liabilities are going down as well. Good for them. Total assets are heading in the right direction. After this year, I think they'll be heading in the right direction. So yeah, let's look at the income. So revenue went from 500 mil to 1.2 bill, 1.5 bill, 1.4 bill, 845 mil, 1.1 bill, 1.5 bill, 1.6 bill. We should hit 1718 bill this year too. So that looks good. Gross profit, amazing. Net income, heading in the right direction for sure. Um, this looks really good. Gross margins. Let's see what institutions own. 96%. Old was 85, so that's 11% difference. Pretty good. And I mean, historically, these are really good prices. I mean, this is trading at 2013 level, 2016 level, 2019. And the company is only getting better, I think. Yeah. So I do like this one. SLCA. Bear was 39? 27. Momo, RSI, money flow index, plus, plus, plus. Inst buys. I mean, yeah, this looks good. Uh, they're discounting the sales that are going to be occurring. So, I mean, so if let's just forecast it really quick. So let's look at the quarterly. So they have three more, and it's growing. They have three more reporting periods here. So if they're gonna do let's do 300. So 600 million more from here. That's just being conservative. So 2.2 billion in sales. And I think this is discounting 100% divided by 2. Yeah. So let's do 2.2 billion, 2200, 2.2 billion in sales, plus 131,200,000 in income, plus the 1 billion, 40 million market cap. And then we're going to add in the cash again, which is quite a bit of cash, plus 280 million, 850,000. This is assuming they don't add any more cash for the next 2 quarters, which historically looks like they are. So again, being very conservative. Removing, so minus 1 billion, 56.99. Yep. Oop, right there. Yep. Okay. And then divided by 74,200,000. Divided by 2. Okay, so I mean this could be a $17 stock if they do very, very minimal numbers. So I think this is I mean this kind of looks like it's in a bear flag as well. So we will It's only going to get better. Money flow is kind of turning around. RSI is heading up. Weekly MACD is also heading up. So I think this one will have its day in the sun. I already have SLCA showing. Okay, so min sales of 600 mil. Rest of year equals $17 share conservative. Okay. Feel good about that one. Silvamo Corporation. Okay. Actually looks like the momentum's heading downward. Are they over 3.6 billion in sales or at 3.7? All right. So net income is doing very well. Looks like their business is sticking, meaning they're probably having repeat customers. Net income is good. Wow. The company sold all of its stock at $36. Why'd they do that? I don't know. It's very undervalued. Let's see. It's definitely coming to a crossroads. Let's do the math on it. Is it overvalued, undervalued? So they make 377 billion, all right, plus 378 million in income, plus 1,870 million in market cap. Good for them. Cash, okay, it's quite a bit of cash compared to what they've had before. So plus 280 million flat. Total debt is 1,000,032. All right, and divided by 39,270,000. $134 stock. Trading at 42. Wow. Let's see what insiders are doing. I'm guessing they're buying. They own 96%. Before was 88, so they are buying. I like this. What do I not like about it? So sales are at, they went for, let's do the math on this really quick. So from 2020 to 2021, they did less than that. 450 million in sales. 2020 to 2022, they did about 800 million in sales. Good for them. And now from 2022 to 2023, they're at 150-ish. No, 140. 138 million. And each quarter, they're bringing in about almost a billion. Okay. So if they bring in 1.8 billion for the next 2 quarters, so 1.8 plus 3.76. Let's do this. 5,560,000,000. 560 million sales plus 378 million in market or in income plus 1,870,000,000 plus 280 million. Yep, minus the debt of 1 billion. All right. Divided by 39,270,000. $179 stock. So this was trading about 3x. So the price target before was 134, which is about 3 times less. So if we do 179 divided by 3, so about $59 stock conservatively. So that's pretty good. RSI is kind of going up. MFI money flow is kind of going down. Uh, we will. I think we'll add, I mean, we'll watch it, but it's not like a screaming buy to me, or no. Current 42, fair is like, gosh, 52 to like, what was it? Could be 59 to like 170. So, I mean, this one just kind of seems pretty decent overall. Great sales, Q over Q. Revs not accounted for. So I think this one actually, if you have time and just you want to park a little bit of cash, I think this one would be a good one to just put a little bit of money and just watch it sit for a year. I'm not going to do anything at the moment for it, but let's move on. Simp. Standard motored products. It looks like it's undervalued now and very undervalued in the future. Ooh, if it can come down and test the 365-day SMA, which we think it will, because look at this. That's our flagpole. This is our flag. So basically, we're going to see a move go like this and then bloop down. So we should see it test the 365. That would be very nice. At least the 200 SMA. So we'll look back at this one in 2020. I mean, sales are doing so good. Are they over 1.37? Wow, they're at 1.37 right now. So we will look back at this one next year. All right. Semtech. This one has filled the gap. Wow, not quite actually. Pretty ugly. Huge turnaround coming. Sales 756. Are they over 756? They're at 790. So they did about 16 million in sales from 2022 to 2023. So they're well above that now, but man. It just doesn't look like it's going to be consistent. Ow. Let's just read a little bit about it. Cash is almost the lowest it's ever been, almost. Total debt is, wow, it's out of control. It's quite a bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to, I think, pass on this one. Yeah, I mean, definitely could be a really good turnaround. It just bounced off the 365 SMA. It really could be. Okay, we'll just run the numbers here. Let's run the numbers. I have to. 790,900,000. They lose 6,100,000. Adding the 1,860,000,000 in market cap. Okay. Their debt is just gonna eat this. Cash plus 235,510,000, and then total debt 1.3 billion. So minus 1,350 or 340 million. Yep. Okay. Divided by 63,200,000. $24 stock trading at $28. So I think we're near value, which is a bummer. I mean, it's turning around momentum wise, so this could be a really good momentum play. But man, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to just say no on this one. Don't say no. They took out that debt for a reason, so um, I'll just note it down. Massive Momo MF. Revs jump starting. It could be the beginning of a multi-year beautiful stair step, so I'll just note that. Okay, current was 24. No, I think it's 28. Yeah, it's 28. Bears 24. So, okay. I'm glad I got that noted down. I remember this one. Okay, Sun Country. I think I know this airline. Are they over 894 million in sales right now? Ooh, they are. Wow, almost 100 million over. Okay, this one will be very fun. This one will be very fun. Okay. All right. So they do 962 million in sales. Good for them. Plus 52,400,000 income plus a market cap of 1,280,000,000. Let's add cash. I'm sure they have big debt being an airline company. Plus 92,009,000 minus big old debt. Where are you? Not that bad. 603,053,000. All right, and this is the most debt they've ever had. Total liabilities are increasing, total assets are increasing. Revenues are 580, 700, 400, 600, 800, 900. So sequentially growing very nicely. Net income is getting very nice as well. Their net income used to be really high. What happened? What happened? Operating expense was really low compared to what it is now. 300 low, yeah. So, yeah. Looks like they went for low, they had low staff during COVID. So, let's now take this divided by the 56,080,000. $31 stock trading at 22.55, and we're not accounting for 2023 sales, which are going to be quite a bit more. So, um, yeah, I mean, we are accounting for the sale part of it right here. When do they do their quarterlies? Okay, so we still have 3 more quarters of 222, so 600 million. Gosh, I would put this at 1 bill, 1.5 bill, I think. So this is a Turner right now, so I think this is a good one to buy. Daily momentum is kind of cooling down, but it's also staying above resistance right here. So let's just note this down. Whoops. Current 22. Fair is 31. Momo, RSI, MFI, plus, plus, plus. What are insiders doing? It says insiders own 110%. I'm going to say they own more. 123%. And it's kind of tapering off over here. Vanguard owns a bit. Good for them. Nothing really too crazy sticks out. So that's good. This is a good one. What's the weekly doing? Weekly is getting hot. This is a bearish candle so far, but it could be bullish. It is turning. So it went from 14 to 22, which is not bad. It's got legs. So yeah. A lot of insider selling. Well, looks like options stuff, so. And then a lot of these are not options. So, pretty cool. Good looking company. Let's move on to the next one. SNPO, Snap-on. This is tools. Wow, it's basically been trading sideways for a while. Sales are increasing. EPS turning around, it looks like. What are we missing here? Let's do the numbers. They do 1,110,000,000 in sales. No, 1,100,000,000 in sales. Yep. They're losing, so they're not profitable. That's why, I think. Cash is pretty low historically. Plus 21 million. 1,000 minus total debt of 512 million 66. Yep. Divided by 73 million. So this is less than a $10 stock, it looks like. $8 stock trading at $10. So this is decently priced. Momentum is getting ready to turn. Money flow is going up. RSI is kind of chilling. I mean, this is based off our numbers. We've been doing these numbers forever. And most of the time, my number is above the stock price. And in this example, the stock price is above. So I feel, it's good justification that my accounting is doing well. But $8 trading at 10, and there's going to be a momentum move. Yeah, I mean, they were at 1.12 billion in 2022. Now they're not even at 1.1 yet. But I mean, we still have some quarters to go, right? Yeah, so several more quarters to go. So yeah, we'll pass on this one. Although could be a good momentum play. Just gonna pass on it. All right. Waste management. Sales are not going in the right direction. Sales, I mean, I guess they are going in the right direction if we're looking over the last 3 years. Net income is doing well. Gross profit as well. So okay, we got some insider buys. That's good. So $44, $47, and it's 45. Okay. Yeah, let's sales are turning around. I mean, they do 2.7 billion in sales. That's pretty good. So let's run the numbers. 2,720 million. Plus 81,500,000 plus the market cap of 4,220,000,000. All right. Wait, that's not right. A market cap of 4 billion and I'm negative. So let's do that again. 2,220,000,000. Correct. Plus 81,500,000. Correct. Plus 4,220,000,000. There we go. Okay. And cash, 56 million. Historically, that's high, so that's good for them. Plus 56 million. Total debt is a 1.5, so minus 5.920. All right, and let's divide this by 92,260,000. Yeah. $54 stock trading at 45. Sales are still gonna do fine. I feel like historically this is okay. Back in 2015, 2016, this was trading at 141. And these numbers are getting back to 2015, 2016. So, yeah. So, I mean, long term, I think this is a good potential. I mean, it went from $2 to 150. It's come back down, and I think this is rounding up to maybe go back up more. I would have to look at this one on a yearly chart to see how the momentum's going. However, I would feel fairly confident at these levels. And we have, I mean, this is trading at levels of 2007. So, yeah. So let's just note this. This is a good one. SRCL, good park. Current is 40. Current 45. Fair is 54. Revs coming back. And then we have MFI, RSI, MACD, plus, plus, plus. All right, let's move on to the next one. Sterling Czech Corporation. Ooh, this is like a bottom play. Let's look at their sales. Wow. Looks like it's turning around. Insiders are selling the boats. Okay, Goldman Sachs is selling a lot. Well, actually, they only sold 1 million shares out of the 50 million that they own. Nothing by the CEO. Okay, so let's crunch the numbers on this. Looks like a I don't know if this is a startup, so let's crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. 754,100,000 in sales plus 13,800,000 in income. Good for them. Plus 1,170,000,000 in market cap. And cash, they have 103 million. Good for them. Debt, let's see. Total debt's 500,490,000. And divided by the 73 million, 04. $21 stock trading at $12. Okay. They did 766 million in revenue for 2022. 2023, they're at 754, so almost where they should be. They're growing sequentially. I mean, 190, 200. Oh. Yeah, the end of the year is usually pretty flat for them. So they do about 200 and 200. So that's another 400 million. 200, 200, so 400 plus like 169. So $569 million more. That puts him over $1 billion in sales. So that looks good. Earnings per share. Let's see. Where? Where? EPS is 21. So Are they gonna... So it's background checks. Okay. Biometric matching. Okay, so this is kind of cool. They're doing good. What are institutions doing? I think they're buying. They own 85%, and it's about 85%, so it's kind of flat. Money flow is okay. RSI is kind of okay. I mean, this is a $21 stock trading at 12.55. Man, this is a tough one. Kind of looks like it's just gonna keep going down, honestly. Yeah, we saw a huge sale. Right here. So I think we'll actually see this go lower, unfortunately. So we're gonna pass on STER. All right, let's go on to the next 10. All right. Okay, STGW. Ooh, kind of looks like money flow is going down. Wow, sales just jumped right up. Advertising, okay. Shares outstanding are going up as well. So debt. Total debt is a little bit less than what it was last year, but barely. Well, that was 2022. So who's selling? Wow. They sold out of their position at $6. Goldman Sachs has been selling as well. Huh. Okay, what's the stock trading at? $7. Is this worth $7? Let's find out. 2,670,000,000 in sales plus 15 million plus 1,980,000,000 in market cap. They have 220 million in cash, 225.9. Yep. They have total debt of 1,184,710,000. Yep, okay. And then divided by 88,900,000. $41 stock trading at $7 seems like a steal. I'm gonna guess over 100%. No information. Stagwell Inc. Is that it? Yes. Okay. So institutions own 126 million shares. That's more than the shares outstanding. So that's quite a bit. I think that's over 100% now. So long term, I think this is ready to flip over. I mean, sales at 2.69 billion, and right now they're at 2.66 with 3 more quarters to report, and they're doing 600 million each quarter. So that's 612, 1.8 billion more for the end of 2023. So the end of 2023, 1.8 billion plus 2.67. 4.47 billion. That's monster. So we like this one. Oops. STGW, current 7, fair 20 something. 41, yeah. 41. All quarters doing 600M equals, gosh, 4 Gosh, what was it? 4.47 billion in revenue. Monster opportunity. All right. This one an easy PW. Yeah, okay. Cool. Good one. Let's move on to the next one. TALO. $14 stock. Oil and gas. Very undervalued. Looks like they're heading the right direction. Are they over 1.65 billion now? They better be. They're not. They're 1.56. But that was as of March. Yeah. So I think they're definitely probably over that now. So net income is just a monster. So some selling there at $13. Now 14. I think this is a well, yeah, this let's calc. 1,560,000,000 plus 538,200,000. Yep. Plus 1,790,000,000. Correct. All right. Cash is usually kind of low for oil and gas companies. Plus 44,150,000 minus, and they usually have a pretty chunk of debt. This one's not bad. 750,710,000. Yep. Wow. Okay. Divided by 69,640,000. $45 stock trading at $14. What are institutions doing? Institutions own 97%. Basically 97.7. This is 97.3. So a little bit of selling, but look at this. That's nuts. Wow, BlackRock added 2 million shares on top earlier this year. They might be down actually, but I think in the grand scheme of things, this is a play for sure. Oops. Yeah. So I mean, this is trading at 2019 levels. And 2019 they were doing 910 million in sales, and now they are double that. They're going to be double that for 2023. So I would see this going to 28 if I'm not crazy. What did we have here? 45. Okay. So yeah, this could be a good one potentially. We would just kind of want to watch the money flow, and we'd also want to watch the stock. I mean, look at the buy right here, the big buys, the big volume. So I think this is in play for show. TALO current 14. Fair was, what was it, 40? 45. Monster revs. I mean, it's double 2019, which equal 28 per share. Okay. Barely. Okay. Yeah. So, good one. Taskus. What is this? Wow, it's definitely at the bottom where it, oh my God, look at this beautiful stair step here. What are we missing? Our sales over 960 million right now. Almost. And they still have a few more quarters to go this year. This could be amazing. I take that back. This is going to be an amazing stock. Let's run the numbers. 956,100,000. Yep. Income of 38,300,000. Yep. Plus 1,290,000,000 in market cap. Okay. Plus cash, remove debt. No cash. Total debt is minus 267, 560 million. Okay. Is this a $100 stock divided by 26? $75 stock trading at $12. This is bananas. This should be really high. So institutions should own over 100% here. No, they own showing 33, but they own 32 million shares out of 26 million. So I would take that as over 100%. Earnings per share this year really high. We can see the volume kind of picking up here. This is slowly curling. I mean, sales are just insane. What am I missing here? I don't know what I'm missing here. I feel like this is a really good bottom play in my opinion. Yeah. This is crazy. RSI is coming down. Yeah, I mean, do I want to watch this on a weekly basis? Kinda. Weekly is picking back up. The momentum's picking back up. And then for the monthly, again, it's picking back up. This is worth more than $12. I just don't know what I'm missing. Gross margins are high. Let's go back down here. Let's look at revenues. 250 mil to 760 mil. 2018 to 2020, 2018 to 2021, it tripled. And the stock price, I mean, it went really high and it's come back down. Gross profits have skyrocketed. Okay. Net income, yeah, net income's gonna be great. No cash ever. Total assets are increasing, total liabilities are increasing, total debt is kind of high historically and should be paid down a little bit. I like this. I like this. I'm just gonna look at their website really quick. Um, cool, I guess. I don't know. Let's look at their Glassdoor rating. It's got good reviews. Out of 14,439 votes, it's got a 4.5. Okay, that's pretty good. And they're doing billions in sales, is that right? Almost a billion. Wow. Okay. So good for them. 2021 they had a bad EPS. I don't know what happened, but this looks good to me. I would consider getting into this one around this area. Task, current, 12, fair was 75. Jeez. Very bottom play. Gosh. Revs over 1B in 2023. Bye. Again, these are just my opinions. I might not end up buying this. We don't know what's gonna happen. Let's go to the next one. What is this? Textainer Group Holdings? It's in Bermuda. It's so hard to trust those companies because they're offshore. Like, what's the accuracy of their reporting? Who's holding them accountable? Sales are over 913 million. They're barely at 899 million right now, but it will get better. Shares outstanding are continuing to go down. EPS is a monster. Let's just look at the website and see what what it does. All right. Nothing too crazy. All right. Um, I mean, it's like a huge cup and handle. $40 to 7, 6, so 32. This could be a $70 stock if the cup and handle plays out. Let's do the numbers and see if the cup and handle could play out on a fundamental level. So they do 899, 900 mil in sales, great. Plus 270 million, 500,000 in income, good for them. Plus market cap of 1,690,000,000. Cash and debt, let's see. Plus 164,820,000 in cash, minus total debt of, oof, nope. 5 bill, 504,992. Nope. Nope. On paper, like, this looks fine because their assets are 7.6 bill, liabilities are 5.6 bill, so that's all good there. That's kosher, but their debt just dwarfs. They have $5.5 billion in debt, and they barely make $1 billion. And they have positive income, but that debt, I mean, they're paying it off. How much are they paying it off by? They're not. Okay, their long-term debt, total debt versus long-term debt. Why is there a 300 something gap for a gap? Yeah. So this is just a no for me. Yeah. It doesn't mean it's not going to go to 70. I mean, look at the RSI, look at the MACD, look at the money flow. It could go to 70, but I mean, I just can't with these numbers. I just can't. Everything else looks good. 89% gross margins is healthy. Everything looks good, but yeah, just can't. If I did buy this, it would be a totally just a momentum play, nothing else. And it could move like a penny stock, which could happen. So again, I'll just put it on my list to watch. TGH, just watch. Doesn't meet criteria. Heavy Momo, RSI, money flow index, plus. And our institutions loading up. Let's see, TGH. I don't know if they are. 54%. They own 23 million shares. There's 41, so it's about 50%, which is what it said. So it actually not that much. So yeah. Yeah. So I feel okay about that. That's fine. This one is THRY. Internet content. Oops. 1.2 billion in sales, at 1.1 billion right now. It was hot, and then it went down, then COVID, and then just kind of bouncing a little bit. The CEO's buying quite a bit, actually. Yeah, the CEO's buying. He's buying at 2017. It's 25 now, so he's up. Let's just check this out. Huh. Small business software. Bunch of, whoops, I didn't want to watch it. Okay. Okay, well, small business software. Could be turning the boat around. Why am I not akin to this one? I can run the numbers on it at least. Let's run the numbers. 1,140,000,000 in sales. Total income is 30,200,000. Market cap is not over $1 billion, so we're not going to add it. Balance sheet, they have 16 million in cash, which is historically medium for them. So plus 16 million, 3,000, 30,000. Yep. Total debt is minus 469,810,000. Looks like they're paying their debt off. Yeah. Wow, they're definitely paying their debt off since 2018, 2019. All right, and then dividing this by 32 to 1 million. $22 stock trading at $25, so it's pretty fairly valued if you ask me. I'm going to pass on it. I feel better about that. I think that's why I was holding myself up there. Tile, I think this is the, what is this one again? Modular carpet. Modular carpet. Okay, whatever. Sales are kind of flat over the last several years. Sales are above 2020. Well, that it did report 2023. So we do have 2023 here. So let's look at their quarterly really quick. 295. Wow, that was their third worst quarter in the last 2 years. Wow. Gross profit 95. That's the lowest profit they've ever had in the last 3 years, 2 years. So I mean, it's kind of at a bottom. Institutions own quite a bit. Not much market cap. Let's see what the market cap, like, is there a lot of buying here? This would increase the market cap for sure. 111%. Good there. Vanguard purchased more shares. BlackRock did a position. I mean, how do I feel about this one historically? It's well below the 365-day SMA. It tried to come up and break it here. Nothing. Let's watch this in 2024. Okay, yeah. All right, I feel better about that. I mean, again, I can go right here. So this is going to have some heavy resistance for a minute. So yeah, this will be a good one to watch in 2024. Nice turnaround. Look, wow. Turning Point Brands is turning around, it looks like. We're gonna have to run the numbers on this to see. Sales are tapering off, but they're back to where they were last year, so it's actually improving. So I think actually this could be a good stair step play. Let's run the numbers on this. 415.1 plus 8 million, 0.2. Market cap is not over $1 billion, so we're not gonna count it. Everything's in millions. No cash, that hurts. Total debt is 408. Ouch, minus 408. Yeah, 15.3. $16. So yeah, this is it's overvalued, but if we added the market cap, it added extra $4 to the share price. So I think this should be around $5, unfortunately. It has been $5. Nope, it hasn't been $5 before. So again, momentum here, it just doesn't meet our criteria, so we're going to pass on it. Ooh, okay. This looks good. Wow, they got a lot of cash. Okay. This looks really good. However, look at the RSI coming back. We would want to see it in a stronger position where it's going up and up. So it's curling. This is curling. Money flow is coming up. Let's run the numbers on it. Let's run the numbers. Market cap's under $1 billion, so we don't need to add it. So 286.4 plus 36.1. And let's add cash, remove debt. No cash. Debt 455. Ouch. It's gonna be a nope. Negative, that's a nope. But I mean, look at the sales here. This is gonna be a good one for sure, but just it doesn't hit my criteria, so I gotta pass on it. I think this would be healthy if it came down. It did come down touch 28. Maybe 20 and 11. So once this right here, this is the 20 SMA is going to cross the 50 SMA, we could see a downward move. So TTGT, I didn't even get to calculate you, so I'm not going to record you on my sheet. UTI, Universal Technical Institute. I was thinking of the infection. UTI, urinary tract infection. Okay. Anyway, sales in 2021 were 335, 2022 is 418. So 335 to 418 is like 80 mil, and then 80 mil from 2022 2023 would be 498. Right now we're at 495, so we're killing it from 2021. So this share price is 2021 is doubled to now 6. Okay, so I mean this is good. Insiders are buying. EPS is stair stepping beautifully. I mean, this is a yeah, this is a good looking one. Wow, look at this. Over $1 million worth bought here. I mean, well over millions, several millions. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Very low market cap too. Okay. 495 mil, 0.4 plus 2.8 million. They just became profitable, it looks like. Total cash, they should have some cash, yeah. Plus 66.45. Total debt of 67.54. 497 divided by 32.75. $15 stock trading at $6.89. That's good to me. And then I mean, 2023 is going to be a banger of a year because we're already at 495 mil. We still have 4.5 months to go. So this is going to be a banger of a year. I can see this one doing pretty well. So yeah, I think we've got conviction, UTI. Institutions on 82%. I'm gonna say they own over 90%. No, 87%. Okay. We can see this nice accumulation here. Very positive. Vanguard up their position, BlackRock up their position. Okay. UTI is one that we could also strongly suggest buying for myself. Current is 6. Bear is, what was it, 15? Yeah. Momo, RSI, money flow are plus plus plus. Revs for 2023 over 1B. Huge potential buy. All right. Very cool. Good one. Let's move on to the next one. VECO instruments. All right. Historically, this is trading at 2017 levels and 2012 levels. Oof. And 2001 levels. Wow. If you've been in this one, you're probably disappointed. Let's see if it's ready for a move. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. This is beautiful here. This turnaround is beautiful. Let's run it. Let's crunch it. Let's crunch it up. Okay, they do 643,200,000 in sales. Good for them. 162,400,000 in income. Good for them. No dividend. Good. Plus 1,330,000,000. Good for them. Please have a ton of cash. Not bad. Plus 154,930,000. Debt. Minus 274,660,000. Okay. And divided by 50,160,000. $40 stock trading at 25, and then it's got legs as well. So 2022 did 646 million. Right now we're at 643 million, and we still have 4.5 months left of the year. Let's just make sure that they haven't reported out Q2. They haven't. Okay. Perfect. Wow. I guess they're up last year sequentially. Okay, so whatever. So this one's a screamer of a buy as well, even though it's already going up. Institutions own over 100%. I'm gonna say they own over 125%. 130 to 125. 129. Good accumulation growing as well. All right, I like this one. VECO current 25, fair was 40. Revs going to be huge. Could get to multi-year highs. And then Momo, RSI, and MFI are plus. Yeah, this one's great as well. All right, that wraps up page 4. I'm going to do page 5, and then we're going to summarize everything. So if you made it this far, please consider subscribing. I really appreciate you. I hope I'm teaching you something. I hope you're finding some good stocks here, and you are able to determine if my method is a piece of crap or if you found some other efficiencies. Take care. Talk to you soon.